I just woke up after one of my best sleeps ever in the past 6 months. I'm back in my own room here in Kerala, and in my absence my family members, they have decided to turn my room into a storehouse. There are a few things kept up there as well, and I feel like as if I'm sleeping in a storeroom. So I'll just go and freshen up, and in the meantime you guys have a look at how my journey from Mumbai to Kerala has progressed. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's been a colorful day. The streets of Mumbai are already started fitting in, and what adds more to the excitement of this day is the fact that I'm traveling to Kerala, God's own country, my hometown, after a very brief period. Well, we're going to be traveling in the Netravati Express, starting from Thane all the way to God's own country, Kerala, and we're going to be following the Konkan railway route for a captivating scenic experience, and I can't wait to capture all of them. In the meantime, a quick shout out to Chandan bhai. सुबह ओला ट्राई कर रहा था, मैं ऊबर ट्राई किया, लेकिन काफ़ी सारे रिजेक्ट हो जा रहे थे, लेकिन फाइनली इन्होंने एक्सेप्ट किया एंड वी आर ऑन द वे टू द रेलवे स्टेशन. सो थैंक यू सो मच चंदन भाई, एंड इन्होंने प्रॉमिस किया कि 1 घंटे के अंदर पहुंचा देंगे, मुझे पहुंचा देंगे ना? यस यस सर.
कहीं बिल्डिंग, कहीं ट्राम में, कहीं मोटर,
थैंक यू यस.
मिलता है जहाँ सब कुछ एक मिलता नहीं दिल इंसान का नहीं यहाँ नाम निशान. जरा हट के जरा बच के ये है बॉम्बे मेरी जान. मुश्किल जीना यहाँ, जरा हट के जरा बच के ये है बॉम्बे मेरी जान.
So I boarded the train at 2 o'clock. I had my lunch and I slept for 3 hours straight. And I'm right now surrounded by one of the best views I could ask for, the Konkan railway view. Just a quick fact about the Konkan Railway. Well, the construction of this rail route took over 7 years, and the entire route involves over 2,000 bridges and more than 92 tunnels. And the entire process of the construction of the Konkan Railway route was spearheaded by a fellow Malayali named E. Sridharan. I already spoke about him in one of my videos, so if you guys haven't seen that, go and check that out. Morning 6:30 AM, I woke up after a 9 hours sleep. It was a good sleep indeed, and I'm reporting live all the way from Kasaragod, which is officially the beginning of Kerala. This is from where it all starts. One of the main reasons why I prefer traveling by train rather than flight is because of the scenic view that the rail route has to offer. Beautiful tea plantations, the coconut plantations, the waterfalls, the rivers, the lakes, and of course the beautiful people you meet on the way. That is something which you don't get elsewhere. Alright, so my destination is going to arrive in the next 15 minutes. My dad has already reached the place and is waiting for me. So the journey with Netravati is coming to an end. Now I can't wait to meet my family, so let's go. कैसे हो? ನೋಡ್ರ Well, it eating one of my favorite Kerala dishes of all time. We call it palapam, and my mom makes the best palapams in the world. In the meanwhile, say hi to my 91-year-old grandmother, Nodamaji. Hi. Hi, Varje. As of now, the weather is slightly clear and the road seems to be all wet. It's slightly drizzling, but since the weather is slightly clear, we have decided to go and pay the electricity bills and at the same time go to the market and get some essentials for our house. The electricity bills could have been paid online, but I decided to make use of this opportunity, travel with my dad all the way to the market and experience it to the fullest. As per the traffic rules of Kerala, the co-passenger should also be wearing a helmet. So that's the reason I am also wearing a helmet. My dad, he is a pro driver. As you guys can see, the mundi is all up and he's ready to drive it. क्या बात है? चलो. All right, let's go. Bye. Bye. Roads full of twists and turns and greenery from all the sides. This is the fun of driving in Kerala. Well, I'm having a great time sitting backside and relaxing, and my dad is killing it. Thank you. And now it's time to head to the market. So right now we are in Elandutta, one of the main markets here in our town. They have got a weekly market here which happens in every Wednesday, and today is the day. Alright, the market has just started. This is the main entry to the market and it has just started, and we're just gonna go inside and see what the market has to offer. Just woke up after a quick nap and now it's time to head to one of my favorite places of my village. I have been creating content even before the advent of ChatGPT and all these online tools. Every time I used to face a creative block, this is the place that I used to come to have that extra spirit of motivation. I really miss those days, man. With every single content piece that I created, there was a sense of recognition and a pride in saying that I am the creator of this content and this particular content piece belongs to me. But with the rise of all these AI tools and everything, I feel that is somewhere being lost. One of my favorite vloggers of all time, Casey Neistat, in one of his videos rightly said that there is no soul in AI, which I completely agree to.
It had no humanity, it had no depth to it, no soul to it.
I know for a fact that AI is definitely the future and there is no denying that, and I am completely being optimistic about it. But the dependency of us humans on AI, that is what really worries me. One more reason why I wanted to take this break was because I wanted to slightly move away from social media. A lot of people might feel that social media is actually a blessing, but that's not completely true. That might really sound ironic coming from a person who is himself a creator on social media, but it's a fact that social media somewhere becomes draining and addictive, and it affects us both physically and mentally. That push of a dopamine that we get from a like or a notification, that is enough to get us hooked on to it. But if you are feeling exhausted, it's simply time to put down your phone, take a break, and find things which are far beyond the materialistic world out there, and immersing yourself in nature as I am doing it right now. And that is actually when you find peace and bliss and clarity of thoughts of what has happened and what is about to happen next. These small breaks helps me to find myself, and so it should work for you as well. The day seemed to be pretty clear since the morning, but as of now it's raining. So my friends in Kerala, they called me up today morning and our plan was to go to the ground and play volleyball today. So I'm just waiting for the rain to just settle down and go to the ground. But anyways, even if the rains don't settle down, I'm gonna still go to the ground because nothing can beat the enthusiasm that we youngsters have in ourselves. Well, the weather seems to be all clear now and
Fish looks great.
pitch looks great, and we are heading forward to the playground now, and let's hope to have a great game. So we are here in the ground, the first ones to reach, of course, and then I just received a call from those guys and they are on their way. So we just decided to come to this nearby paddy field. The monsoons have filled the entire field with water, and as you guys can see, there is a lot of rice cultivation happening in this particular area. I don't know if it's visible, there are a lot of small fishes inside the water. Yo bro, what's up? I'm a person who always believes in leaving his or her footprints wherever they go. So all credits to the roads of Kerala for making this happen. Nora. So just before the start of the game, these people, they just decided to relax a bit. So they have jumped straight into the water. Well, I'm not gonna jump to the water because of two main reasons. Number one, I don't know swimming. Number two, I am down with cold. These people, they seem to be having a great time. Well, the game came to a sudden halt because it's raining and people have taken their shelter inside the shed. Even I'm gonna go that side. The rain is gone and the game is back, and this is going to be the decider of who is gonna win this particular tournament. Inna! It's a Sunday morning and I'm heading forward to the church. Well, for those of you who don't know, I'm a Christian by religion and my Sunday mornings are dedicated to the Almighty. I look at it as not just an opportunity to reconnect but also to thank God for all the blessings that He has blessed me with. So it's time to head forward to the church. Out of all the days, today seems to be like a clear day and the sun is up there. We are at St. Mary's Orthodox Villapalli, one of the biggest churches of our place, and now it's time to head in and have a good worship time. So the mass just got over, and this is the beauty of coming to church on a Sunday morning. The people, they make use of this opportunity to socialize with each other and know about each other's personal and professional life. Alright. So marriages is something that I always crave for whenever I come to Kerala. Obviously because of the good food that we get there. So today we have been invited to one of our neighbors' engagement ceremony. It's gonna happen in a nearby temple, and I'm gonna go there and enjoy some mouth-watering food. In the meantime, Ara. So we have reached Umallur, another busy town here in our place. This is also like a main junction to a lot of places. Simultaneously, I've got 4 marriages happening in 4 different corners of the temple. Well, this is how it happens here in our place. The best part about coming to such Hindu weddings is the fact that you get to eat such delicious veg food. You know, honestly, I've been consuming a lot of non-veg ever since I came to hometown, but this was definitely a getaway from all of those. Just woke up after a good afternoon nap session, and now I'm heading forward to play my favorite sport, volleyball. It hasn't rained since morning, so it's a good sign, and we're going to be having a great game session. Yet another clear and sunny day. We had come over to the bank for some work, and now we're heading to the town to do some shopping, as I am heading back to Mumbai next week, so we're just getting some essentials. Well, there is not even a single place to park the vehicles at this particular point, so my dad has went all the way up towards that side to just park the vehicle. Well, this place has developed a lot from the time I was here. I see a lot of stuffs around, right from daily wears, utensils, clothes, and so on and so forth. Quenching ourselves against the harsh sun, lemon soda it is. Well, I also got a traditional mund for myself because I'm a person who loves to stay connected with the culture. So don't be surprised if you see me in the traditional munda next time you meet me. Getting some good black coffee because I'm a coffee person. Behind me is a lane which is full of lottery ticket shops. A lot of people have actually tried their luck and they have won it and they have got rich. Well, I hope that someday even my luck shines. I don't know when is that day going to happen. And we are now entering the Patramditta market. And it has started raining now. Well, I am on the terrace area of my house. And because of the rains and everything, I literally forgot that my house even had a terrace. So almost after a week, I'm coming to the terrace area and a lot has changed here. This is a special fruit called rambutan, and this actually belongs to my neighbors. It's actually on the other side of the wall. But you know, I can literally place my hand and I can get the fruit. You need to be careful about the seeds. Was that ethically right? No. But was that super fun? Yes. The best part about this vacation was the fact that I got a chance to reconnect with myself. Almost a week away from the hustle and the bustle of the city. And you know, it made me realize a lot of things. All of us city folks, we always seek for more. But the people who stay here, they are the people who live their life with the minimalistic possible things, and still they're able to live a life which is happier and healthier than most of us. Well, I'm not at all denying the fact that all the efforts that we put in are totally meaningless, but at the same time we should focus on not going too much hard on ourselves and focus on making life simple. And guess what? I want more of those. Well, I'm not sure if my neighbors, they know that I have a YouTube channel, or do they actually know? Anyways, I don't care. This moment of life when I am away from all the worries and tension, this is something what I was missing, and this is something that I am going to miss. So there is a reason why they say home is where the heart is. I mean, where else you get to consume freshly prepared param puri, aka the banana fry, and hot tea. It's time for a face-off between me and Akhil. Team Pathanamthitta versus Team Kottayam. Let's see who wins it. I have full confidence that Team Pathanamthitta will. Alright, so we decided to just make the game a little more difficult. Call it the don't move challenge. Basically, you should keep both your feet where they are and focus on hitting it with your arms, and you don't get to move your feet at all. What we were most afraid of just happened. The shuttle just went all the way up to the rooftop. But no worries, we have got another one. Alright. One more shuttle just went up, and that's the end of this game. The score was 23-11. So Team Pathanamthitta wins it. It was a good game, good drill indeed. Well played, well played. Worthy opponent. That's the best of the gawa I've really had in a really long time. And I'm a firm believer of the fact that healthy food results in a healthy mind. Don't be too hard on yourself, bro. Take it easy. The sun is too harsh, and if I want to stand here for under 5 minutes, I'm gonna faint. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. Right now we are heading to this place called Elanthoor, which is also my mother's birthplace. Elanthoor is famous for two things majorly. Number one, it has got a lot of historical importance as far as the Indian freedom struggle is concerned. Number two, it's the birthplace of the legendary actor Mohanlal. We had the option of taking our vehicle, but for today I decided to travel via the Lifeline of Kerala, what we call it, the local bus. Well, my mom, she's always excited to travel to Elanthoor. So what do you have to say about your birthplace? Traveling with the buses of Kerala is definitely an experience. It is the most affordable mode of transportation in our place. Like in 18 rupees you can go from one end to the other. At the same time, passing through the green forest vibes, it's definitely a good experience. And right now we are walking it down all the way towards the church, which is nearby. We also have got our family vault, which is right there. The old church, and that's the new one they have constructed. This was the church where my mom and her brothers and sisters used to attend daily masses when they were kids. The church is actually in the middle of this beautiful nature trails. There is also a small canal running which flows all the way up to the other side of the field. It's pin drop silence out here, and all that you can hear as of now is the chirping of the birds and the sounds of the nature. Well, that was actually the school where my mom studied until 10th. पतंग क्लास खेलने पड़ गया.
पतंग 5 തൊട്ട് 10 വരെ.
Okay, from 5th to 10th. You know, I always keep getting scolded for lack of good marks, but I don't know how good of a student my mom was. പഠിക്കാൻ എങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു മമ്മി?
അയ്യോ എൻ്റെ ദൈവമേ ഒന്നും പറയണ്ട.
ഒന്നും പറയണ്ട. Okay. She chooses not to speak anything. I think you guys have already understood what that means. This is a route that my mom used to travel daily on her way to school, which is towards that side, and on her way to the church, which is towards this side. Alright, my mom is back to this route after a span of almost 40 years. So how does it feel? Very good. Anyway, she was going to fall down. Back to good old days. Yes, that's the school. And fresh water running all around. The purest of the waters that you would find. Passing through a very complex route. If anything goes odd, either I'm going to fall into the water or into the muddy land. Anyways, balance in life is very important, and that is what I'm doing currently. Balancing it out. There are a total of 4 schools and 2 colleges. This is also the time when the offices officially end for the day. So the buses, they get crowded at this point of time. And also the fact that it's the only source of transportation for the people who don't have private vehicles. So that's the essence of buses here. It's 8 o'clock right now, and this is what a typical evening looks like here in Kerala. The entire street from that end to this end is all empty. Me and my cousin brother Akhil just decided to be a little adventurous and just walk it down. Again, let me remind you, it's 8 o'clock and it feels like midnight already. Alright, so we just decided to rest it out. We are in fact sitting in the... Yeah, we haven't been thrown out of the houses, that is what Akhil just said. This is the best feeling ever. I wish I could just forbid my bed and just come and sleep here every day. We are at the backyard of our house and we are cutting a few banana leaves for the afternoon lunch. Well, this is the first time that I'm coming to my backyard, and we have got plenty of stuff here. This, as you can see, is a ginger plant. This is again the small chilies plant, and towards this side we have got a small tomato plant which is growing, and this is a lady's finger plant, and this is a chili plant, and as you can see, a few chilies there. And this one right here, it's a mango tree. This is a small cucumber plant. So yes, eat natural, stay fresh. That's what we believe in, and so should you. I won't be coming back for the Onam vacation, so we just decided to do a small mini Onam celebration with whatever was available. So without wasting any more time, I'm gonna jump straight into it. Feeling cute after a good haircut. Black clouds are already here and you can expect rain anytime very soon. So I think it's time for me to head back and just get in.
बहुत अच्छा कट रहा है.
അങ്ങനെ ആണുങ്ങൾ മുടി വെട്ടി നടക്കുന്നത് ചെവി കൂടെ മണി കണ്ണി കൂടെ മണി.
Okay. So grandmother just judging the modern hairstyles. After days of staying away from the screen, it's time to finally get back to work. But anyways, tomorrow I'm heading back to Mumbai finally. Just thought of packing my stuff as I'm heading back. In the meanwhile, I also found a lot of treasures in my room which I think you guys should see. First and foremost are these 2 phones. This is a phone using which I completed my first 10,000 subscribers on this channel. Back in April 2022, the battery of this phone started bulging from this end and it would have just blasted at any moment, so I decided to switch to this phone, that is the OnePlus phone. Even this was another secondary device that I used for a very long time. We also found this box which has a lot of stuff, and most importantly this box of sindoor, this cover which has a set of mustache, and also a few paper rolls which I made. Well, just a disclaimer, this is something which I have made. This is not original. This is just a piece of paper, that's it. I used to hold this paper roll right here. Then this box of sindoor, a piece of it used to go like this. And then we had the mustache which used to stick like this. And that gave rise to the iconic character, as most of you already know. Well, indeed I miss creating those kind of videos, but you know, life goes on and I think so should we. And it's a great feeling to look back and analyze upon yourself of what kind of a person you were a year ago and what you are currently. All of those things which might feel meaningless at one point of time slowly and steadily start finding meanings once you put in the efforts, and the opportunities just keeps growing better. And this is the assignment which I had made when I was a third year bachelor student of multimedia and mass communication. The entire project was designed by me on Photoshop without actually knowing how to operate Photoshop. And all of this was done without help of any AI tool or anything. It was done manually. I spent like about almost 28 days in designing this 14 designs. And now see how things have evolved over the years. In just a matter of 1 hour, you will be able to wrap up this entire project if this is given to the kids of today's generation. Also going through a bunch of old albums. So that's my cousin brother Akhil, whom you saw in the previous vlogs. And this is actually my cycle. And the reason why I look slightly depressed is because this guy right here, he's getting hold of my cycle and dragging me apart. And again, that's me right there, you know, acing the game of shades right from childhood. Alright, and that's my greatest ever treasure. The scripts of my old videos. In fact, the year is even mentioned. Anyways, you know, going through all these scripts brings back a lot of nostalgia, and the fact that I mentioned before that there is a sense of recognition and a pride in going through all of this and claiming that all of this belongs to me. I have put in real efforts to make all these scripts. All of those videos were made with whatever little resources that I had, and the best part was that I learned something or the other valuable from the mistakes that I committed, and all of that helped me to become a better content creator, I feel. The sun gently dips into the horizon, I cannot help but be grateful for the past 10 days that I have spent here in my hometown. The past 10 days have been nothing short of magical, and I'm so much grateful for the moments that I was able to spend here. It was indeed a retreat, a time to reflect, and of course a time to reconnect. And until next time, as I bid farewell to this beautiful place, there are 3 important lessons that I'm taking away with me this time. Number 1 is the lesson of simplicity. Number 2 is to find joy in the little things of life. And number 3 is to cherish each and every moment of life, no matter how big or small they may be. And my dear friends, no matter wherever life takes you, take a pause, breathe, and enjoy the small wonders that surround us. So until next time, may all our respective journeys be filled with love, joy and laughter, and keep chasing the sunset of your dreams and stay inspired, stay happy. Until next time, it's me JINTO signing out. Goodbye from Kerala. I will see you in the next video. Bye.